Biblical Stewardship. Return to. Advertisement region, quick search, 1 Kings 17, 2:16, New International Version NIV, Bible book list, font size. Separator, listen to 1 Kings 17, 2:16, 1 Kings 17, 2:16, New International Version, Elijah, fed by ravens. 2 Then the word of the Lord came to Elijah. 3 Leave here, turn eastward, and hide in the Kerith ravine, east of the Jordan, for you will drink from the brook. And I have directed the ravens to supply you with food there. 5 So he did what the Lord had told him. He went to the Kerith ravine, east of the Jordan, and stayed there. 6 The ravens brought him bread, and meat in the morning, and bread, and meat in the evening, and he drank from the brook. Elijah and the widow at Zarephath. 7 Some time later the brook dried up, because there had been no rain in the land. 8 Then the word of the Lord came to him. 9 Go at once to Zarephath in the region of Sidon, and stay there. I have directed a widow there to supply you with food. 10 So he went to Zarephath. When he came to the town gate, a widow was there gathering sticks. He called to her and asked, Would you bring me a little water in a jar so I may have a drink? 11 As she was going to get it, he called, And bring me, please, a piece of bread. 12 As surely as the Lord your God lives, she replied, I don't have any bread, only a handful of flour in a jar, and a little olive oil in a jug. I am gathering a few sticks to take home and make a meal for myself and my son, that we may eat it and die. 13 Elijah said to her, Don't be afraid, go home, and do as you have said, but first make a small loaf of bread for me from what you have, and bring it to me, and then make something for yourself and your son. 14 For this is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says, The jar of flour will not be used up, and the jug of oil will not run dry, until the day the Lord sends rain on the land. 15 She went away, and did as Elijah had told her. So there was food every day for Elijah, and for the woman, and her family. 16 For the jar of flour was not used up, and the jug of oil did not run dry, in keeping with the word of the Lord spoken by Elijah. Read full chapter, next, 1 Kings 16, 1 Kings 18 next. New International Version.